What it do, YouTube? It's your world famous Genie here, coming out with another banger. You already know how we rocking out here. Got the boy here.
How's it going, everybody? Rocking the Aladdin shirt. Y'all know what's going on.
Look. If y'all haven't guessed it, we're bringing y'all the Aladdin review today. We both saw it last week sometime. Or actually, it was this week. I saw it.
You saw it this week. I saw it the week before.
But we're bringing y'all this banger today. We're going to get straight into the review for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get straight into it. So Aladdin 2019. We did this before, and it was a freaking mess.
Yeah, it was a crazy mess.
And I was like, should I just upload it? And I said, no, we got to bring better content to this channel. No more slacking. So we're going to do this review. We're going to have some structure today. We're going to start off with reviewing the set of the movie.
Set of the movie.
How did the movie look? What do you think about the movie's look? So, the set, definitely the palace was not as big as it was in the animation. And of course, for obvious reasons. Agrabah didn't look as big either. It looked a lot bigger in the animation. Or maybe it was just because I didn't see Aladdin's freaking... His house wasn't as high up over Agrabah in the movie like it was in the animation. So maybe we didn't see all of it, but I don't know, it just didn't seem as big. Now, I thought it looked good. Except the throne room looked kind of small. It looked like a fancy hotel or something.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with the whole thing that it didn't look as nice as it did in the animation, but then again, you know, CGI compared to like animation, that's kind of hard to do. I mean, they spent a lot of money on just probably the setting alone, so I feel it really captured the Arabian feel, you know, it had going on in both the films. Not sure what else to say on the setting. It's not a forte of mine.
Yeah, me neither, bro. You know, we gotta start off with something.
Yeah.
Now the costumes. Let's go with the costumes. We'll start off with the main character, Aladdin. They added a shirt to him. No more just a vest.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool.
It did look pretty cool. I do like the changes. They also gave him shoes, if you didn't notice. They gave him some like slippers of some sort. He wasn't just barefoot.
I wasn't looking at his feet. So.
Well, I mean, I saw his feet when he was in the icicle. He was like...
When he did the freaking parkour.
Yeah, he did the parkour
thing. He was a freaking parkour god.
Dude, the actor for that was crazy. Yeah, I want to know if he's a Jackie Chan, did his own stunts.
I don't know. Jasmine, Naomi Scott. Just in case I ever get clout and I meet you, no disrespect, but you are fine as hell, girl. You look fine as hell, girl.
Oh my God,
all
dude.
the costumes, you look great, boy. Ooh!
Because this is coming from a man who
I want to watch it again.
Literally, his room has Wonder Woman all over it.
I don't care. I'll put the posters of Jasmine up there now. Naomi Scott.
Bro.
I thought you looked good as Pink Ranger, but boy, ooh! You killed it in this. The costume, your hair was flowing.
Yeah, the costume was pretty great. At first, the first scene I noticed with her in it, I didn't, because she lied to him and said she wasn't the princess. Yeah. And at first I actually believed that, and then I was like, oh, that's not Jasmine. That can't be Jasmine.
Well, that was Jasmine.
And yeah, and it was Jasmine, but she did have a maid with her who looked somewhat, I don't know if you could say similar, but like, if you put those two in a room in the same outfit and with the same hairdo, I think it would be hard to tell the difference between them.
Who's the princess or who's not?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kind of the Prince and the Pauper feel to it. I did like the costumes. Sorry, I got off track there. I did like the costumes. Like I said, they got a whole Arabian feel to them.
Now, Jafar, I think his costumes look good. His outfits. But I still don't know about how I feel about the young Jafar.
Yeah, I will get on that in a minute. As for the costume, I liked it, but I didn't feel it gave off I'm the evil guy kind of feel to him, you know?
It was all black and red, right?
Yeah, it kind of was.
Basically.
But one thing that really stood out to me was his staff. That staff, bro, looked sweet.
You gonna get one? Or are you gonna cosplay Jafar?
Oh yeah. No, I'm kidding.
I'll be the parrot. Jafar! Who's this bozo?
Oh, bro.
I can't even do
Ooh,
it.
yeah, that's Gilbert Godfrey for you, man. Guy was a legend.
Let's talk about the big magical blue genie.
Oh, yeah, Will Smith himself.
Now, he doesn't have much on my outfit today because this is like cosplay 100% accuracy here, but I like Genie's outfits when he was a human too. He looked good when he was a big blue genie.
I liked the big blue genie. He kind of
he looked fire, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He kind of pulled it off really well.
And the CGI wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be from the trailer.
Agree.
I thought it was pretty good. No complaints here.
I had my my concerns about the movie when I heard about it coming out, but once I started watching it, I'm like, okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Everybody overall, I think it just looked great. So no one else really special to talk about. Now let's just talk about how the actors did in their roles. Of course, Aladdin, A1. I thought I could see that guy as Aladdin. And he did everything very well. I don't know if he sang his own song. I think he did.
Yeah, I think he did, because believe it or not, I was listening to a recording of the song, the first song he sings, and it sounded just like the original actor. I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. But he sounded just like the original actor. I think he did an amazing job. You know, I don't think I have any complaints about the guy who played Aladdin.
Me neither.
Besides the fact that they kind of change his personality a little bit. But, you know, I think that's okay, because it worked out.
We'll get more into that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi Scott, I know she's already a singer. She has a band, I think, and she does covers.
And I can't find the words to say, so I will sing nothing at all.
So she did great. We just keep talking about Naomi Scott. I'm just gonna keep saying she's fired that. I thought her singing was great, of course. Her acting was good. I believed that she could be Jasmine. Usually they pick people that can kind of sing. This time they pick people that do sing. As far as she goes, I don't know about Amina Massoud.
I know Will Smith used to be a singer a long
Will
time
Smith is
ago.
a
Back in the
rapper.
day, bro.
He's a
Gotta
rapper.
get that switch. You gotta get...
His singing was not that great for Will Smith. We're gonna move on to him, but it was good enough. And then when he started rapping, of course, he's a rapper, so he just killed that. So it was a little bit here, and it just he did well enough. He did well enough that I don't have any complaints. I enjoyed it. I'll sing along with him next time I see him.
I was honestly skeptical when I first heard the couple lines of Arabian Nights. I'm like, he's never gonna hit that high note, and then he did. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy actually pulled it off. That song is not easy to sing. It's pretty impressive though. He that is what hooked me on the original, like the movie. When I first started hearing that Arabian Nights, I was like, oh, I'm in for a good movie.
Now we're just talking about the singing, so I'm gonna say Jafar didn't sing his song.
What song? Oh man.
He did like a little remix of Ali Baba.
Oh yeah.
Baba in the animation. When he was like, "This is your prince." Or something like that. So
I think I know what you're talking about.
Aladdin is not being a prince.
Right. That was near the end of the movie. I remember now.
Salim, yes it is he, but not as you know him. Read my lips and come to grips with reality.
I wanted him to sing it, but then again, it doesn't really fit with what they were going here with. But whatever.
Yeah.
No complaints.
Actually, almost forgot about that scene.
Yeah, you were talking about it in the other video.
Oh,
that's right before he shoots him off in the rocket.
That's right. You're right. I remember bringing that up in the other video when he shoots him off in the tower. Well, what's your next topic here?
I don't know. We'll talk about the dancing.
Dancing.
Because that's my thing right there.
He can have that. That's his forte.
I had so much fun with dancing in this movie. I wanted to get up and dance too. Aladdin killed it when Genie was controlling him. And on the dance floor, he took off. He started doing some Michael Jackson moves out there, and I was so aced. And then he hit that backflip. He started like break dancing on the ground. I was 8, bro. I had so much fun during that. All the songs. If you saw me in the theater, I was in there bopping my head. The Genie song, Friend Like Me, that was fire too. All the freaking dances he did and all the CGI they put in there. It looked good. I had a good time. I was in there. At the end, when they said applause, I actually started clapping in the theater. I was the only one, so I felt stupid. Nobody else is hyped, but I don't care. I was in there.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Nobody else was hyped when I was watching it either.
I was hyped, bro.
I heard a woo. That was about it. And I know I've been saying this a lot, but I like the way when Genie was controlling him, having him do those dances. They almost felt like they matched the theme, you know, the Arabian theme of the movie, and it's another aspect of it that I really appreciate.
Felt very Bollywood-esque.
Yeah.
I can't even talk. Bollywood-esque in there. And one thing I noticed when during the Prince Ali song, when the girls come out with like the peacock, right before the peacocks come out, they were ripped, bro. I was looking at them.
Were you? Were they? I didn't notice that. I was too busy.
You can see the girls.
peacocks.
I'm gonna put a little clip in here. She's freaking ripped, bro. All of them. They're like ripped. I don't know, it's because I'm going to the gym more. I'd be looking at that stuff now. But I saw her arms when she did that, and I was like, dang, she got more muscle than me over here.
Yeah.
So, pretty much, we're going to talk about now the plot of the story, the changes between this one and the animation. If you're watching this video, there's going to be spoilers. If you don't want to get it spoiled, then go click somewhere else. You've had like 2 weeks. If you were going to watch it, you would have watched it already.
The initial 2 weeks.
And plus, the animation. So, there's not that many differences, but there are some. So, if you're still watching from here, spoilers on the plot. Difference that I saw in the beginning, which made it good, that Jasmine didn't reveal that she was a princess so early. So they had like more time to develop a connection, I think, in this one, before Aladdin found out she was the princess. So maybe in his eyes he thought, maybe I really do have a chance with this girl. She's just like me. She's not a princess, so I don't have to.
But she did, I don't mean to cut you off here, but she did mention she worked for the princess.
Yeah, but working
even though it was a
so.
lie, but she did say she worked with the princess, and then the whole thing with the bracelet.
But there's less pressure.
That's true. One thing I really noticed that they changed was the initial scene. You know how I like how they made Genie give the story on Aladdin and the genie and the lamp. When in the original animation they had it cut to a guy who was like, "Oh, look at all these knickknacks I got. Oh, I got a story for you." It broke.
It broke.
And he's like, "Oh, well, here's the story of Aladdin and the 7 Wonders or something." You know, it's been forever since I've seen the animation, but yeah, I do like how they introduced the movie sort of like they did in the animation. You know, I understand budget and like that was, you know, it was a good way to introduce it.
I didn't even realize that the Handmaiden was gonna come out because I didn't even wrap
like
that
I
around
said,
my
I
head.
honestly thought that girl wasn't Jasmine. like it had me fooled, and then the person I was seeing it with at the time goes, "Oh yeah, that's totally her. That's totally her." I'm like, "Oh, well, okay then."
That's another big difference in the movie. The genie gets a love story in this one.
Yeah, I noticed that. That was
which
interesting.
I don't have a problem with. A lot of people are saying that he pretty much played a blue hitch.
A blue hitch?
Because he was trying to hook up Al with the Jasmine, and then he was messing up, trying to hook up with the Handmaiden.
Right.
I thought it was funny when he went to the door and he just started bumbling like an idiot, just like Aladdin.
Yeah.
Abu and Iago don't have as much personality in here.
Yes.
Which, with Iago, I don't feel like was that necessary, but it would have been cool.
I honestly...
But Abu, he was like... He had no personality compared to the animation. Like, even though it's just a cartoon, but he still was like very... I don't know, he wasn't as... If I use this word, animated, I guess.
Animated? He wasn't as animated? Yeah, you can use that, I guess.
I don't know how to explain it.
One thing that I noticed, and I'm not sure if I'm getting off topic here, but yeah, I feel it probably wouldn't have changed the plot, but it probably would have made the movie a little more enjoyable had they made Gilbert Godfrey Iago. Because that guy pulled it off so well, but I guess they wanted to make it a more realistic version, so they wanted a CGI parrot instead of a talking parrot. Although they did make him talk, but he only said a couple words.
He just said like how a real parrot would talk.
Yeah. Oh, we could talk about how Jafar didn't turn into a snake.
Oh yeah, Jafar didn't turn into a snake. Jasmine never got put into an hourglass.
She wasn't in that nice, sexy red outfit he put her in. She didn't come on to him either. Like, you know, you remember the scene where he's like, I would like you to love me. He's like, oh, Jafar, you're so handsome. And your beard is so curly.
Yeah, that's another thing. He didn't turn into a snake. She didn't go into an hourglass.
Yeah.
The third part of this movie was kind of weak.
Yeah, it was kind of weak. Yeah,
That's one thing I gotta say is that the third part, the finale and everything was kind of weak.
Yeah, the delivery on it was kind of sad, but you know, all in all, it was pretty great.
The first two parts of the movie, A1, I was in.
Do you wanna talk about the differences in the songs? There were some differences I noticed in the songs. You know how in the animation, Robin Williams was like, singing, "You Got the Friend" song, and he says his actual name. He's like, "Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be?" And Will Smith goes, "Mr. What's your name?" Na, 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 na. Like, I'm like, why would you change that?
Because they were going with like a different feel here.
I can get.
There was like a whole nother. There was no little subplot where like, where's the guy? Are you the guy?
Oh yeah. I kind of noticed that. I liked it. I liked the. He's like, "Where's your guy? Where's your boss?" He's like, "What do you mean? Where's my boss? It's just me and a monkey." "Oh, is the monkey your boss?"
It makes it more like. This is Aladdin guy. He's just a street rat.
Street rat, and nobody.
Even the genie at first thought like, you're the guy that I'm supposed to?
Yeah.
Where's the real guy? Hammered that home a little bit.
The difference in Prince Ali was minuscule. Although, like I said in our last video we shot, he started the drum beat. "We're waiting on you.
Yeah,
we're waiting on you."
And I was
like,
going to you're going, and they just kept singing for like 30 seconds.
Dude, I swear, someone in that crowd probably passed out from holding the note.
I don't know. Another thing they changed the lyric. I heard your princess was hot.
Oh man.
Where is she? I like that part, but it hammers home more the idea that Jasmine is a prize to be won, which is something they were trying to go with.
They were in the original. I don't think she said it herself. I'm not a prize to be won in the animation.
But in
so
this
they were
hammering
switching it up. I can see what they did there.
That scene after the Prince Ali song where he goes in with the jams. And he's just
oh my god, the jam scene made me cringe so hard, bro. I was cringing. I was like, just make it stop, dude.
Even the genie.
Even I'm not this awkward.
The genie said, what'd he say?
He said,
it's hot and tiny in that lamp, but I'd rather be in there than here.
Yeah, it was great. It's like, it's a really tiny space in that lamp, but I'd really prefer it to this.
Yeah, that's what he said. I was cracking up.
Oh my god, that made me laugh. That eats some of the cringe I was feeling. Just like.
And it was like he was trying to buy Jasmine. Do you think I can be bought? Yes.
That's another. I think that was
like,
somewhat a similar line in the animation. He's like, I'm not a prize. Yeah, I bring it back to that. I'm not a prize to be won. It's kind of them playing on that whole aspect.
That scene had me cracking up. I would watch that scene just by itself again.
One scene that really stood out to me that I feel they kept original was the scene where he's standing on the ledge. He's like, "Oh, well, I'm just gonna see you later." Woo! And he's just like, "Oh my god, where'd he go?" Pops up on the carpet. He's like, "Hey, you got a magic carpet?" It's like, "Yeah." Like, "You want to go for a ride?" He's like, "Do you trust me?"
And then he said, "Do you trust me?" And I was like,
I was like, "Oh my god, man."
He's so dreamy.
Oh wow. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't go there, but I was just in it for the nostalgia factor when he said that, man.
Yeah, then this time they didn't go all over the world like in the animation.
In the animation, you know, I heard somebody on Facebook post something about how they were going through different areas of the world, and it was like the carpet's going 1,500 miles an hour. They would have broken their necks. They'd have been dead.
They were like Egypt, China.
I do like
Greece.
that they kept the whole new world. They barely touched on it. Like, they didn't change much. I really liked Will Smith in this. He did a lot better than I expected him to. No offense, but he did a great job. I just feel like you can't top Robin. Robin really blew the movie out of the water back in the day, man. He blew a lot of things out of the water. That man was great.
Well, I can't think of what I was going to say, and I'm going to stop trying to think, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here because this is getting kind of long.
Yeah.
All in all, my opinion on the movie, I think both movies have things that...
Strengths and
weaknesses. I can watch this one for this and this one for this. So I'm not going to say I like any other one better, because I don't think I do. I like both of them probably equally.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. I like the fact that the new movie was more fleshed out in some of the story, and of course all the dancing.
Yeah.
That's something that I like again because
I liked it. I went in for the nostalgia factor and hoped, oh yeah, they don't change much. No, and then I went out going, wow, the stuff they changed really didn't matter. I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was great, and I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought there.
I thought it was great. Great to the first two parts of the movie. The ending was kind of weak, but not enough to kill the movie.
Yeah.
All in all, I'm gonna give this movie, I would say, a 7.5 out of 10. That's gonna be my final rating on that.
I think I'm gonna stick with a solid 7 on this one. The movie was great. The stuff they changed that I like from the original, didn't really bother me too much. Yes, the ending was weak, but you know the ending, the very last scene was like, where he's like, I thought he would be like, Genie, you're free. Instead, he just like, I wish you were free. That's something they didn't do in the original, and I thought it was great.
I thought it was great. Go check it out. I can't wait to watch it again as soon as it's on DVD out for release. I'm gonna watch it again. I might even buy it.
I might even buy it too.
It was a banger. Bro. Hopefully, Lion King is good like this. I mean, hopefully, they don't mess up the ending, but I can't wait for that too. Disney, this was a good one. I don't care if you're making the remakes. I enjoy them. I know some people got problems with that, but I like the movie. 7.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10, and that's what we feel. Go check out Aladdin. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Like the video, share. We're making bangers every week. Go ahead and give them your info, dog.
Hey, come check out Devils and Dragons on YouTube.
We'll put it right there.
I post all the gaming videos you could probably imagine and more.
Alright, y'all boys. Well, take it easy. This was another movie review with D-Mans featuring Devils and Dragons. We're out here making bangers. I'll catch you on the next one.